And I don't want to just win it. I want to smash everyone in the process. You know, that's the goal. I want to do it in like a fashion that's impressive, not just because I'm there in gold, but you know the way I did it.
So you and your brother out here have some legendary roles, basically fist fights sometimes, going in the refrigerator, going in the concrete. Do you think that gives you a little bit of an edge when you go out there and the ADCC matches are like this?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think a lot of people that are gonna be in the event are gonna know what to expect and are gonna be doing the same stuff. You know, but you know, some, you know, like for example, in the trials, you know, there's a lot of people not ready for that. You know, they end up losing because of that. You know, my brother and I, we've been scrapping like that our whole lives, and you know, for sure we're gonna bring it to all the guys. And if no one's ready for that, then it's definitely gonna help us for sure. You know, but everyone's ready to scrap during that event. You know, that's why they're there. So that's what makes the event so good.
I know you're trying to put on weight, but I think it's inevitable you're going to be a little bit undersized compared to some of these guys.
Yeah.
How do you think that'll affect you in the division? Do you think there's any benefits to it for you?
Um, there's not a whole bunch of benefits to being smaller, you know, other than like maybe the cardio. You know, I have great cardio, you know, and that's one thing that you know, that I'll definitely be using a lot in the ADCC. I'm gonna push the pace so hard in every match. You know, every match I'm gonna fight like it's the final. You know, because that's what I gotta do against these guys. And they're gonna be bigger and stronger for sure. But I already know that, and I'm used to that. You know, that's all I've been fighting against. You know, so I just gotta go in the best version of myself. You know, and I'm excited to start the camp, and I'm excited to become that person, the best version of myself, because you know, that camp I had for the last ADCC, I transformed into, you know, something different. And I think, you know, in this next one coming up, I think putting it together everything I need to work on, you know, with my brother, creating this camp for this next ADCC with the experience of the last one, I think I'm going to be able to do some really, really crazy things for sure.
Yeah, so your cardio is an attribute that
Yeah.
obviously you've used to defeat some people. You wear them down. Is that something that you go into a match thinking like, all right, I'm gonna, try and break this dude mentally?
Yeah, for sure. That's always every single match. That's number one. I try to break them mentally. You know, that's the number. Like, if you can break someone in a match, then you win most of the time, right? So that's the first thing I do. I try to break them, and you know, it's always the little things too. Sometimes it's hanging on their head. Sometimes it's punching their shoulder when they're not ready for it. You know, sometimes it's covering their mouth. It's like it's a fight. It's not. You know, you're not punching your opponent, but it really there's mental games you're playing. You know, it's a fight, and when you can make that person quit quicker, you know, it works to your advantage. So that's the plan in ADCC. I'm gonna use every single little trick I have. You know, I'm gonna just fight as hard as I possibly can, and every match I'm gonna fight like it's the final. And yeah, the goal is to smash everybody.